I'm the president of the Manitoba Handball Association. My name is Henry Traw, and I work at the Winnipeg Convention Center. I'm the vice president of operations. That's what I do for a living, but for fun, I play this crazy game called handball. It's just, all you have is a ball in your hands, and it's a true sport because when you're kids, you used to just throw things around all the time. So it was just a natural thing to try. Like, it's just you and a ball. So there's no gimmicks, there's no tricks that you had to have with rackets or hoops or whatever. It's just you and a ball. I wasn't very good at sports in high school, and this guy named Ed Gilroy was our phys ed teacher. And Ed said he had an intramural sport called one-wall handball to play. So we had to play it no matter what. So I thought I'd try it out. And the first time I hit the ball, I just realized, I went, uh-oh, this is unbelievable. So we went to the university, and all of a sudden we were in a courts, like something like behind us here, and we started hitting this blue ball and this handball, and I just got addicted, and that was it. And I fell in love with it right from that moment on. But in Manitoba, there's always been a core group of guys that played all the time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're always playing, no matter what. And no other city in Canada has that, where every 3 days a week, there's the same core of people playing. Merv is probably one of the best amateur handball players ever. I mean, we're biased because he's from Winnipeg, but you know, Merv has put handball on the map for Winnipeg, for Canada, because of who he is and how he plays. He won't stop, and that's why he's the best, right? Because he keeps going. Playing for an hour and a half straight, and he wants to keep going. That's the difference between him and me. That's why he's the best, right? He just keeps going. In the early 80s, he was beating pro players as an amateur on a continuous basis. So it was just exciting to see that happen here in Winnipeg.
Well, I guess one of my favorite memories was when I won a world championship in the open category in 1984 in Dublin, Ireland. And I beat one of the top American players. But along the way, I beat the top Irish player too, and it was a very challenging tournament for me, and I was a real underdog in that tournament.
He has telepathy. He knows where the ball is going all the time. He knows where you're going to hit it. He knows what shot you're going to do. So he has that unique ability to be there before the ball is there. He'll be there.
Just new directions.
You gotta hold him to 7 again. Lisa was amazing. She came here, matter of fact, she started learning here at the YMCA here. And Lisa started from, you know, right after, I guess I think she was just out of high school, or she's in first year university or something like that. But she started playing handball, playing against, you know, first some of the ladies here and that kind of stuff. But all of a sudden she started playing the guys and then beating the guys on a regular basis.
Lisa giving it all she can here with those 18 legs, and she kills the
ball.
ball.
What a great shot from Lisa Fraser-Gilmore.
The first tournament I ever went to that was any kind of international event was the Kelowna. It was a World Championships in '86, and I'd been playing for a year, and I was blown away by the Irish women and their consistency and how hard they hit it, and I had no idea what they were doing. Their shots were totally different than the North American style of how we hit it sometimes. So the Irish just blew me away. That was my first tournament, and since then I've been back to Ireland probably about five times. I've been all through the United States, been all across Canada, been to Australia. So it's taken me all around the world, and then it's given me an opportunity to meet some amazing people from all over the place. So it's been quite an experience.
Lisa Fraser Gilmore serving for the match.
And that's it.
And that's it. Yes, indeed. Lisa Fraser Gilmore.
Lisa Fraser, women's pro singles champion.
It's so damn hard. It's so hard, and there's always, as I said, there's always somebody better than you. There's always something to learn. You have days that are fantastic, and then days that just suck. And you always want to try and, get back to that day of fantastic where you're playing and it's just effortless. I don't know, it's a bit of an addiction, I guess.
Oh, I'll never stop playing. I'll probably die in the court, I guess. I think my wife Jill will have to, and my kids will probably have to take me out of the court, I guess. I'll probably die in the court. It's, I'll play till as long as I can. There's people that play that are 75, 80 years old, 85 years old, 84 years old that play handball still. It's a lifelong sport. You'll have to carry me out.
It's a real challenge. I call it like almost an extreme sport. And if you want to try something extreme, try handball.
You have to try it. You have to try it for 3 months. Try it. 3 days a week, try it for 3 months. And then tell me that you don't want to play, that you don't like it. It won't happen. After 3 months, if that person played it, they would be playing it for the rest of their lives, period. They would play it all the time because they can't get enough of hitting that ball.